keep the smile off your face for a few days. And right now, the closest this can be is with the pass behind Thunder. Game 3-1 against Emmanuel Levis. Down 11-8 in game number 7. So the other side is Saeed Lanazari. So it should be exciting here. Versus Vladimir Samsonov. Zero experience on the World Tour. Calderano, his performance was definitely not bad. He was simply outplayed when it came down to it. Emmanuel Levis was so good at keeping Calderano playing his game. It's just, again, when I say it's not that it wasn't, he didn't get Calderano back. Part of the fact that he's so quick off the bounce. He's a very one-sided player. Emmanuel Levis managed his backhand very effectively. Now, Vladimir Samsonov, his game, 42 years old, is still quite frightening. He's the oldest player to play. Actually, the youngest player, Tomokazu, nearly 3 times the age. Tomokazu, who's taken 30 years. One don't enter this. But, I have another few here who would be on and on for. Hugo Calderano gave a valiant effort in Qatar. Looking forward here for one seat. World rank number 1 in his was world rank number 9, so he's been in the top 10. And the last time an American player can say that. It might be his 60 toes. Vladimir Samsonov, the man from Belarus for table tennis, and Vladimir Samsonov, 3-time champion already. The third most played player at the Men's World Cup, behind Goda, who played 27. So if he qualifies again, he will be tying that record. Record holder for most World Tour titles, and while chasing that record, he's not looking to, well, the truth is, he's not looking to keep any records, he's looking to play great table tennis. And really enjoying playing the top level. Things for Orenburg, Bakio Gazprom, Remy, Champions League. Well, last year, had a chance to see his semi-final match last time with the team. Now we will see. Hugo Calderano going to extend his run in this tournament. Both players here have a chance to say, first and foremost, to get out of the group. Some of the slightly chance. Starts off best of 7 with the serve. Very fluid backhand. Clean game of Vladimir Samsonov. He looks so effortless the way he plays. I think this is part of the reason he's still able to play at 42. Very close, out to the ground to recover the net ball. Calderano could come back with an edge here. I don't think he'll go next to around or under. A slow start for Hugo Calderano. Point this game. Talked earlier about Hugo Calderano and the sports cup. Volleyball was quite good at listening off. All sorts of stuff. Still dad. Spare time with it. Still has a lot to gain in experience. Here's the back on that court. First out, Calderano with 2 points on the board. Now, in terms of experience, you can't get much more experience. Vladimir Samsonov, 42 years old, still one of the best players in the world. Currently world rank number 30. World rank last year or so. Won the Australia Open last year over Simone T. Some of the best playing I've ever seen from Vladimir. Spin for Vladimir to start, runner back, Calderano with 1. Heavy tops, and there's some touches before. The back right there. It's a good time to roll. Both players have their middle to explore that. Don't try to keep them on the wings. They come working the table. Call the pulling to the body out here, getting behind the table, fishing for a moment. Here's one. One more. It's a big ripping backhand, but finds the net. And then both stand the clamp, work the net assembly. But all still important. My favorite is the longer exchange. Vladimir brings it back a little bit behind the table. He's going to be a perilous shot to Calderano. Down the line. Serve popped up. Tied now 6 points each. Great match. Remember, this is Hugo Calderano fighting staying in the event. Every time the Brazil is a very big tournament to play 2 matches, really back to back. That time we teamed on the table. Not a lot of pace, not a lot of power, but good placement. Being pulling out of backhand, that was the one. Almost looked like team backhand there. Calderano gets the backhand, but sets it up first for Steph Tops on the squid. In terms of adjusting, Vladimir Samsonov, with all his experience, is very good at finding opponents' weaknesses. He's not going to get over the block for days. Their opening spin shot, Vladimir playing wide beforehand. I think Vlad's their signature. It's the long ball for the. This is Calderano. He's got top and side spin on the opening backhand. Vladi just put it safely to the length of the table. Tends to be a safe to play. Get their spin up. Oh, the step around Vlad is a slightly more expensive shot. Gets to the shot. Calderano playing it deep to the backhand. Causes a little bit of trouble. As low as Vlad is, turning that corner, he still prefers the backhand. Counter loop out. Touch shot to gain point. Vlad ties it up. Deuce here in the first and best of 7. Countered back, Sully almost looked effortless. You did not be something, obviously, Vladi not get any racket on it. Sitting on the dock, that backhand court. Calderano going the other way. Watching time wash away. It's 11-10 now. Game point back to Calderano. Second game point. Decides to do a whole lot of top, and then Hugo Calderano, team number 1, 12-10. Good start once again here. Well, I guess it's a tough start. He lost first game tonight, well, with a 3-1. We'll see what happens here. He's play out game number 7. No doubt it is. Stay with me. Game number 2, Calderano against Vladimir Samsonov. 42-year-old, still quite right. Lead play and all the board. Wasn't that much fun? Looking at the bounce, playing ball, and just on it onwards. They won back for on forehand for Calderano. Very wide angles here. Vlad waiting patiently. Outstanding point, testing the overhead, playing the angles. And Vlad had one of my favorite points last year with some of the most incredible blocking. Calderano pitching deeper and deeper until we counter with the net. Interesting while there's tennis. Still see inside of the table for Calderano after the long rally. But bring that up because his backhand is not so conventional. Top spin here. Want to see him come back. Bit off the top of the net, and Vladi tied that even 3 points apiece. Younger answer. Go Calderano. There will be some players up in their years of effect. Again, Bong at the Women's World Cup was quite sharp. He devoted quite steadily, putting serious pressure on second one to go 7 games. He's in the women's game. He shot in as well. His game is eating well. Low grade 13 on Oko Haimoto. It's not so long to see Vladimir Samsonov in a couple blocking games. One more time here, softer, little shot. Hold on, a shot goes inside. I like the combination soft spinning, a little shallow. The big one down the line buys himself a little soft spinning one. Heavy underspin. Vladimir serve looks very, what makes it so difficult is that it's very deceptive and similar to the contact and delivery. Too much power. Vlad makes his way back in the table. Calderano keeps the pressure on. You're aware of this when you're on the other side of the table, when you're in Calderano's place. You don't come back into the table. You've got forehand. You have less time to react. They have a little bit more control. They're going to play a riskier shot for me. Slow look at the Vlad serve. Iconic serve of playing step on that. Putting on the back on the back. We don't see Vladimir too often. So many players with big backhand. The opening step around her t-shirt. The serve coming Vlad blasted. Calderano. This one gets away from Vladi. Serve set up the third ball. Calderano look. Different angle look at it here. Side becomes like top in. Right, second bounce. This was back to the. So again, Vladimir Samsonov made 6 times. Yes, that was first 4 without dropping. He lost the last 3. Because that is that he beats Hugo Calderano here for his chances to continue in this tournament. That being said, for Hugo Calderano, if he doesn't win, he has no chance of advancing. So it's even more important for Calderano. Taking that hard right now. A 1-0 lead. Second serve. Line Vladimir Samsonov ties it back up. That short shot, the backhand. Again, the backhand looks a little like he was backhand push when he receives. The handle up, head quite high, moving straight at the ball. But Vladimir's dealing with that. Really impressive. And when you are 42-year-old, you have to reinventing your game, but I think it's all, for example, on October 28th, at the time before. Once again, sets up a clean third ball for Vladimir. But now, Vladimir Samsonov ties it up. 11-9 takes game number 2. It's 1 game apiece. We'll be back for game 3 to see who takes the lead right after this. Game number 2 start. Now, much like his serve, he's going to be difficult to read where it's going to go. From the middle of the table, right in the middle. One with the chip block and decided to carry it off. While he's on hand below this on left-handed. You have to imagine that Hugo Calderano, after having no percentage against him, that when Vladimir chop block after the side spin. The chop block is essentially now breaking rhythm and giving something surprising to the opponent who's so effective. But yet for Calderano here in game 3. First ball for Calderano. It was Emily. Likely watching right now. Calderano's coach, actually, Jean-René Mounier, has hired him here. France. So they're also in corner of Hugo Calderano. Pushing him. Just thinking how much free time Jean-René Mounier has been having Hugo Calderano on table 1 today. Young him quite a bit. Very strong player. Testing the footwork, Vladi just moving it all around the table from behind. Having Calderano take some big forehand stroke off the high ball. Vladi can fish. We've seen him win points from way back on the top players. It can be so frustrating when you try everything. Calderano with the blasting shots from behind the table says, you know what? I'm not going to get impatient. I'm going to spin it a little more and start up that one. Trying to ride. No problem. Only a point for Calderano's game. But I get a good heavy push though, Calderano. That's why you'll see a lot of heat in the game. Get a look at it. There, 5.40. Did a cushion, good vehicle to this game. Long push and then a penny stitch right near the body of Hugo Calderano. Short stroke for Vladi. That's typically what it has to be in his eyes. Take a full stroke and better finish, but not to recover such long arms. But at the second foul break is 6.5. Oh, and he rushes, he wins his table, takes off a little riskier. Says, you know what, I'm not going to fall for this, I'm not going to stay looping for men. Watch him move. That last lunge for Calderano makes it look routine. It's risky for anyone. You have a started making and it pays off. 1 point. Oh, what a point he was saved from deep. A touch shot after this. Calderano just coming around the outside of the ball, tomahawking it back into play for side spin. Vladimir bounded by side, keeps the ball in play. Coach in the call finish. Coach here. A bit of a late decision. Moment of nation. Called timeout to go talk to his coach. We're okay. As solid as Vladi is in the backhand counter, but he's just stepping to take balls up a little higher. Heading for the back six and much more effective against those high balls. I think this is a good time off though. Now, and 3 points are being tied. Game to the side. And timeouts, they learn more than trying to be called. It's long for a timeout, but it's 10-3 had it. But set yourself up for a position to be up 3. It's 2-1. Anytime you think you change the outcome of the match, that is the time. That's the timeout. Calderano keeps up for the timeout. It's on the full engine music. Block strong and chain with the push game or on quick blocks. Trying to play here. The trend continues. The train keeps coming along. Hugo Calderano landed that backhand. That Chiquita. Big spin shot from the point of Vladi near the table game. A little bit of risk there. Turn from the middle. Pays off. Takes the game 11-7 over Hugo Calderano. 2-1 lead. Belarus evergreen. Middle from Brazil down. Has lost the last 2 games. We'll see what happens if he can turn things around. Game of the 4 coming up right after this. Players on their way. Game number 4. His eyes. They're all out. Secure. Now it can be much better. He gets the opponent. Touch game is solid. Game is solid. Get in time. Hello. Put the pressure on. Ball has to be. For example, Hugo Calderano here spins the ball deep to the back. Quite an aggressive shot. Vladi just waiting there, directed right. I always see experience in this game, and well, whether it's straight back only 30. still for Europeans. Local French team, I can't even want to play song right. Out of the top players anyway. That's for Calderano to change. He was having trouble in Kima last year. Managed to stay game with just nothing backhand serves. Oh, there's the backhand. The smoking backhand from Vladimir. Empty serve, touch shot, long push to backhand, the spin shot before the camera can even get there. Calderano just rips through. Not even in the wheelhouse. That was uncomfortable. He hit it like it was batting practice. I mean, he had up for that ball. What happened here? Service maybe? Left out in front. Calderano tries spinning it soft. He was side spin. Sends Vladimir on the run, but it was not wide enough for Calderano's shot. Surprise, Calderano right forehand stop. Watch one more time here. At the underside, right off the net. To help break the rhythm. Not the school block. Not meaning it doesn't take much. He's seen so much. He knows the game so well. Was world number 2. He won the title for the Men's World Cup 3 times. Fishing game finally. Calderano able to break through the wall. Slide around wide wingspan, way off the table, stay in the backcourt. Step around Calderano. Back corner, everyone. Push blocking up after soft from Calderano. Only one player has won the Men's World Cup once, Vladimir Samsonov. Lit 4 threes. He put himself long out here as a coach for fun and adult this tournament. Good jump. So Vladimir gets in here. We won't be over at the center. Look all around vacation mode. All that luxurious and exciting, not for Hugo. I think it'll still be in vacation mode. In court, it'll be a lot of practice, a lot of work before getting to advance. It's on it. Jams up Vladimir in the middle. Jams up Vladimir and body. The opportunity was there. I completely missed it. Now in between that ball and 2. Oh, when the serve is there. Times like you wish you have 3 in a row. The service master. You really don't know where the serve is. It's tough to tell. It looks like he's going to go for a more controlled back serve here. Backhand serve proved effective. In fact, Calderano found himself doing a backhand serve. Which I can't recall the last time I've seen that. I think that's a good sign, though. A lot of players get a little bit set in their ways, serves. I think with time and experience, the ability to make manners, to continue from expanding the circle of opportunities to work when everything else has, that comes into play. To the corner, in their way, Vladdy. There's an apology for the net ball, second to last shot. Calderano now, this serious moment. 9 points apiece. While being up 3-1 from this match earlier today, it's not enough to consider a done deal. But the 2 teams are making a deal. But they're much closer match with this game. It's 3-1. Going to break! From this point, you can't find out how high it's compared to a few factors that are quite important how easy the ball is. But Samsonov had the opportunity next game one for flashback and it's 4-1. Just in the opening backhand, that's what you're going to say, point. The backhand versus finishing out in front, just a little bit on the back, just enough to get wrist into the spinny shot. Still be in position for the ball to come back. Use the game to point. But Calderano works himself another game point. Yeah, push. Position well to the backhand. Speed the help. One side of the table, and him cup winner Hugo Calderano. I would escape the game not yet. Plus, he's got some the shot technical he's used to. else was on it without the bother of Vladi. This is a spectacular rally. Vladi's able to get so many shots back. Colorado's down and whips it. He shot so much kick on that second shot. Colorado slowly under the tables, guided up, sort of like a about to wiggle after the fusion. And earns game point once again. The evergreen manages to take a towel break his game. Vladi steers on his face almost as if how do you comfortable with that security? He's very effective. Most of the shots here. Hugo Calderano. How is he going to put it feels like? Naturally, Samsonov leading 2 games. Produced point. Calderano with 2. Important stitch for Calderano, but Vladi keeps in play as he often does. Very efficient point answer. Oh, when he starts this back and hit Calderano, he can feel the pressure. The fishing game. Vladi from way behind the table. Realizes he has good one, keeps it a little bit lower on next. It's not Samsonov, well, for Calderano rather, to spin back with the aggression that he had for us. Coach Andre Moroviev, Vladimir Samsonov, Calderano with the jersey 25. The same thing with 5 coming up after this. Back for game number 5, Calderano's racket on the table. He's down 1-40. 1 game away. A place of 16. Have a match for weight tie. If you were to win for 1 over Calderano, Calderano has 2 losses. He'd be out no matter what. Basically, one winning here eliminates the chance for a 3-way tie. On the receive of that serve, very difficult to read. This rotation, the French able to sit. Oh! The forehand had a chance. You can even see a right switch here. See the look of terror. 2 hands on the right from Calderano. You realize this ball penalty. Vladi is so on top of the bounce. When I think of Vladi, I think of fishing behind the table. He can put it effectively well. He's got a hand rather. The left side of the racket. Comes back with levitation for Hugo Calderano with. Part of the reach ball comes back into the net, forcing Calderano with. It's a player like this. Excuse me, his fault now. On the left side, it's back north. To his own forehand. Hitting it into the net. Time out here. Calderano side. 3 points between them. We've seen this many times. One wide to the forehand. Almost the only time it happens, it seems, is when the table or if he's stuck for a back corner. That's also quite rare to see. He's confident with his backhand. And he's not playing the young man's game. He's not playing anywhere he's constantly running around for big bone hands in the same era. Not typically, not unless he needs to. Comfortable enough touch game, comfortable enough with short stroke, no table plays. You see here with the forehand flick. He's just using the opponent's spin. He's generating him Bobby, Donovan Aldrin. 2 of the best of the game. So right now might not be the best Hugo Calderano. As we saw that replay, it's probably the best one case of that player I've seen a work. You know, on the reverse service stop not intentional. You get in time and doing it intentionally, it's just amazing how much it is. Agile with everybody. We'll see if they're able to get more fluid, comfortable, middle on line. So that flip off the bench after 3 attack on that for Hugo Calderano. A lot of pace on both those over shots. Just things from the beginning, Vladi's too confident in the rally. You can see the same tension here. Is get a grip quick, get in early with big shots. easy to do when Vladi blocks it behind you. It's low. Looking for different spots on the table. Looking for that forehand. Soft touch ball sits up just a little bit. So he's looking to hit that ball. Vladi's waiting. It's like he has a crystal ball to the future. Tells where the ball's going to go. This is what balance can do for you. You don't have to guess. Keeping your feet staying centered on the table. This is slightly different. A little bit longer than half Hugo Calderano can step around with the forehand from Vladi. This be Vladi's way of saying you don't really know what you're going to get with me. Not afraid to take a forehand back in corner. I don't want you to ever think you know where I'm going to be and be right. Unless I'm going to tally 4 points. A little bit of surprise with the placement here. Vladi's trying to get the forehand until the last moment. Little Vladi. So much on that. That shot takes so much strength. Wrist strength, forearm strength. Body else. 2 in a row, the second backhand here to follow up. Calderano within 2. It's now or never. It's lunchtime. If you're going to go wide for me, get them the bigger target. Oh, short side of the table. Calderano sees that body. On the run, Calderano. Middle of the table, a bit behind. This one in a very deep corner. Very risky shot. It appeared to be around. Not sure if it actually went lower than the arrows. Definite line. Now, 4 points in a row for Calderano. And the power shot ties it up. A little pump there. Pendulum serve sits up. And the wrap around like a hurricane. Hugo Calderano. The power of Vladi's still close. Oh, the backhand. You had Vladi opening forehand shot. And Hugo Calderano not only hangs in there shot, but gives it even faster. A rocket backhand trajectory on this. This is not a high percentage shot. By most standards, it looked wild, but for Hugo Calderano, he hit the shot. It goes backhand. Here as Vlad goes corner to corner, testing the footwork. Ties it up, third towel break. This game will only be won by 2 points. Question is going to win the match or is going to send this match into game number 6. 20 years between them. A little less younger, Hugo Calderano. Hugo Calderano here. Stays on the left of the table, stays cross court. Vladi with the ring backhand and is sent on the run. Flirting best playing with fire out here. Calderano setting up the spark. Any points since the game number 6. Ooh, throws up a little bit, but heavy underbid. Vladi came with this push. And again, this second camera angle, you can see the ball just barely above now. It looks high, it's clear, it's lower. There's a sense how it actually is deuce. Game number 5. And now another game for Calderano. His toes are crossing into game 6, but his head very much in game number 5 right now. That's where the rest of the players, all who go ahead where Vladi Reyes, he was C1 net. Calderano, road net. Well placed, not a lot of room for error. There's a lot of split errors. Open serve to the backhand. Hugo is creeping in, looking for the opportunity to get the handle of the table on the forehand side. And Vladi, yes, correct, caught in that position. And now it is game point for Vladimir. Oh, the spin goes out. Vladimir Samsonov victorious. 4 games won over the thrill from Brazil. And a tough loss and a tough day for Hugo Calderano. 2 matches in business, but this one here, Samsonov at 42 years old has eliminated 100 hitters. One of the few players is Ling Yuan and say the world a reason to believe that he can contend with the Chinese players. And Samsonov, his 17th appearance in the World Cup. Live to see other matches, still group stages. He will run no matter what. The question will be first in the group, or will let this do what he's done in their last 3 encounters.